Hello, yes, it's me, Hollie, back with an instant match reaction because Tottenham have just drawn away their first Premier League game against Leicester 1-1. If you're new to the channel, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe so you never miss a video. Yes, people, there was a lot of high anticipation for this game. Obviously, we had high hopes that we were going to walk away from the King Power Stadium with all 3 points, but Leicester did put up a good fight. I say that, I mean, we kind of lost our way a bit, especially when Vardy, of course, of all players, that manages to score against us. But anyway, start the game, I was kind of impressed with the lineup. Obviously, I think the only change really that I was kind of taken back a bit was obviously Brennan Johnson. I don't think Brennan Johnson had the best of games. I think he's lacking a bit of confidence. There was times when his touch was just off. He didn't want to take on his man. And it was screaming out for someone else maybe to come on a little bit sooner than they did. But we managed to get off to a flying start. We were very dominant. Solanke fitted in really well. It's nice to actually have a focal point up top for once. Unfortunately, he couldn't grab a goal on his debut today. He came very close about 3 times, I would probably say, especially the first one. I think if he had a bit more confidence under his belt, I reckon that would have gone in the back of the net because it was definitely a golden chance for him to get on the score sheet, especially within 8 minutes, I think it was. But there was a lot of chances for us and we just didn't decide to kind of take them today. Obviously, the goal from Pedro Porro, it was a masterclass of a cross from Maddison. He kind of stole the show in the first half in the middle. Obviously, he managed to curl it in to Pedro Porro, put it in the back of the net. I think that's now, what is it, 5 goals in 4 Premier Leagues or 4 goals in 3 Premier, I don't know. Something like that. He's basically scored a lot of goals in his last couple of Premier League games and he has been on fire during pre-season, so it's great to see him on the score sheet. And then there's a bit of madness because we see Jamie Vardy once again coming back into the Premier League and basically trying to show who's boss. We decided to leave him unmarked and he managed to head it into the back of the goal. It was very frustrating because after that we kind of all went to pieces, which is a little bit worrying considering this Spurs team, we like to leak a few goals, and especially to go obviously away from home in the first game and look totally bewildered when that ball went into the back of the net. It does call for a bit of concern. Obviously, we did manage to make sure that only Jamie Vardy's goal went in the back of the net. But we just kind of lost our way. Obviously, then there was that major injury with Bentancur. I hope he's okay. It did look very nasty. Obviously, he did leave on a stretcher with a concussion. So hopefully that he has a speedy recovery because it didn't look very nice. And then, yeah, the last kind of attack we had, it was a brilliant ball from Bergvall. Again, shout out to him. Obviously, there was a lot of criticism. Vicario went nuts at him when he kind of lost the ball. And yeah, okay, fair enough, but he didn't have an option inside either. So yeah, Bergvall was brilliant with that last kind of ball in to Richarlison. Richarlison puts it wide. Again, that was a golden chance. But yeah, it was just... It was a very frustrating game because we had so many chances and we just couldn't manage to put it in the back of the net, really. I'm hoping this is just kind of a one-off, kind of getting into our stride. Okay, you could make up loads of excuses and say that it was away on a Monday night up north to Leicester. They've just come up to the Premier League, but the amount of chances we had, we should have walked away with 3 points. But hey-ho, it is what it is. We'll take the one. But obviously, we'll look ahead to Everton on Saturday. But kind of let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I do believe Solanke will... It's just nice to have a focal point. But do let me know your thoughts in the comment sections below. And until next time, come on you Spurs.